So basically I'm standing in Laos and I can literally like look at Thailand right there, right across that river. Welcome to Vientiane. And did you know this is the capital city of Laos? People think there's nothing to do in Vientiane, so they just like stay here for a day and leave. I want to show you the side of Vientiane that other people miss out on, and I also want to change your mind about visiting this city. So let's find out what you can do in Vientiane in maybe 48 hours. Time to leave Vang Vieng. I'm heading to my next destination. I'm at the Vang Vieng train station. It's recommended not to take the train from Vang Vieng to Vientiane because I'll tell you why. I booked the first class ticket. I don't know why, there was like just a few dollars difference. So I was like, okay, let's try it out and see how that is. Go and find out how do I get to my hotel, because that is the problem here. It's so far away. It's like 15 kilometers outside of Vientiane city center. So basically you have to pay a lot to get to the city center. Sairi guest house? How much? 300. Yeah. Okay, no. So by the Sairi guest house? Okay. Hope chai. 25,000. Let's see how this one is. This is a public bus, okay? Sairi guest house?
Yeah,
How much?
2 people. One people.
How much?
100,000 keep.
No,
How
it's
much
right
can you
there.
pay?
No.
Can you pay?
It's okay.
50, okay.
Huh?
50.
30. It's right here. Not even 2 kilometers. Siri guest house.
50,000 keep.
30,000. It's okay, I'll get outside.
2 kilometers.
1.7 kilometers.
Go. Okay. 40.
Okay, 40. Let's go. I found someone for 40,000. He was saying 100. So, do your bargaining. Okay, so if you take the bus, it drops you straight at the bus station. So take a bus to like avoid this extra expense of taking like a bus from the train station to here and then a tuk-tuk. It's best to take a bus from Vang Vieng to Vientiane. Don't take the train. This is the guest house I'm staying at. It's called Siri Guest House. Vientiane is my last destination in Laos, and truly I'm so sad to leave this country. I made it to the market, but I want to show you another thing first. Okay, you have to guess where I'm standing. Well, of course I'm standing in Laos, but if you see that side, just across the river is Thailand. So basically I'm standing in Laos and I can literally like look at Thailand right there, right across that river. How amazing is that? And if you're getting sound there, they're like doing aerobics right over there. And oh my God, I feel so good. I look so pretty in that sunlight. Never did I think that I would be watching sunset, standing in Laos, looking at Thailand and just like having the time of my life. Vietnamese? Ah, Indian. India. Indo. Xin chào. Very nice to meet you. Lovely. People just look at me thinking that I'm like a big YouTuber and come around and talk to me. I'm not a big YouTuber, okay? I'm just like a tiny one. This is the start of the night market. Well, this one is a lot bigger and oh my god, they have stuff that I want to buy. Oh shit, man. I don't have money to spend right now. They have like really good stuff, guys. But yeah, this night market is pretty good actually. I'm standing in front of Victory Monument behind me, the iconic landmark of the city. In local Laotian language, this is called Pato Jain Monument, and I just read that the word is derived from Sanskrit. Pato is gate and Jai means victory, and that is why it's also called like Victory Monument. And why it's called Victory Monument? Well, because, okay, let me see if I can cross the road. It looks like India Gate from Delhi, but this one's prettier because it has like a lot of Laotian architecture. Cup chai. So this monument was built to commemorate the people who fought for the independence of Laos against the French. I think you can go up 30,000 K per person. Today I'm like literally out of money. I can't spend in this. Okay, so we are not going to go up. But you can go up. I think you can go to the top of the monument. So I met this super amazing person in Vang Vieng, Ben, who told me that there are shopping centers in Vientiane which are pretty new and pretty amazing. So I'm standing in front of one. There's another one right here. And thank you for the recommendation, Ben. Otherwise, I would have not known that there was a shopping center in Vientiane. So he said it's pretty impressive in terms of Vientiane and Laos standard, and just the fact that there's a shopping center, that's like crazy. I had not expected this, but let's go check it out and see what this place has, because it looks pretty fancy from the outside at least. It's called Parkson Mall, and like above that it also says Naga shopping mall, so I'm not too sure, but let's go find out. I just went to Vientiane Center, which is like pretty small, just alright, but this one looks very, very nice and very big. I have no idea whether these brands are from here, from Thailand. I have never seen these places, but oh, this is cool, and definitely a relief from the heat. I like being here. I think I have figured it out. There are two sides of the mall, Parkson and Naga. So if you go towards Naga, it's a little more older and rundown. But if you walk towards Parkson, it's much more new and pretty more fancy. It's great to see like how the place has developed, I feel. And you just get so many things here. I mean, it's so unexpected. Like, ice cream, anyone? So I noticed here that the prices are in Thai baht and they're pretty expensive, like in terms of Lao standard. Like I saw a dress which is about $100, more than $100, and very basic. I think it's all imported, that's why it's also expensive. But I'm curious, who are these people targeting with these prices, because it can't be tourists for sure. I'm gonna have this because I have seen this at a lot of places, and I think it's like the Asian version of McDonald's. So let's see what they have. Hot crispy chicken set one. Eat here. Pay by card. Visa. Okay, yeah. Okay, approved. So physical card works here, not the other one, not Apple Pay. I got my burger. This is how it looks. I paid, I think 112 is the price for the thing, but they charge like 2.9%. So I think I paid 100 and something. So just over 100. That's how the burger looks. And this is a meal. Oh, it's really nice. That's a good lunch. And I really want to try this because I have been like seeing this place in a lot of places, like seeing this Loteria. So the next place that I'm heading to, it's called Cope Visitor Center. which is in here. And it is basically just to learn a little bit and educate yourself about the history of Laos and to understand the bombings and what happened. So I wanted to do the UXO Visitor Center in Luang Prabang, but I could not do that. The sculpture is made from 500 kg of UXO, including cluster bombs in memory of those who has been injured, lost their lives or loved ones from UXO. And that is COPE. It's open from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. COPE Visitor Center is a medical rehabilitation center that helps people who have become disabled due to these cluster bombs. This happened during the Vietnam War. These were the targets. Each red dot represents a bombing mission. The number of bombs varied, but over 580,000 bombing missions were carried out over 8 Lao LDPR. These are bombs, by the way. There are still about 80 million bombs here that are unexploded. 1964 to 1973, the US dropped over 2 million tons of ordnance over Laos in 580,000 bombing missions. The equivalent of one plane load every 8 minutes, 24 hours a day for 9 years. Can you imagine what that is? I'm very overwhelmed reading this. At least 270 million cluster bombs were dropped and 30% did not explode. There are organizations here that constantly keep working towards surveying and clearing those unexploded bombs, and here you can see like all of these organizations, they are working towards this. You know, you never imagine that people have such impact of things in their lives. I mean, the war happened years ago, but they're still impacted because of that. I mean, I'm getting shivers and chills reading all of this. I just left COPE. I'm kind of like shaken up reading the stats, and there was a film playing. I watched that as well about exactly what happened, and wow, this is very, very eye-opening, like what people go through in countries, and especially this country. It's beautiful, but knowing the history, it is one of the saddest history I have ever seen.
Let all that information sink in, because Laos is the most heavily bombed country on earth. Yet when you go there, you see the people all cheerful and happy, going about on their daily lives and just hoping for a better future. So why don't you add Laos to your bucket list and travel to this country to experience the authenticity and beauty of the culture, food, people, and everything this country has to offer. Spending these 17 days in Laos was one of the best things I did until now. Traveling through the country, I saw so much, I learned so much. And traveling here just felt authentic and local. It has not been overrun by tourism. Things have not changed to cater for tourists. You just go and experience the real Laos. This marks the end of my Laos travel series, but I have one more video coming up where I will share everything you need to know to travel across the country. And for me, I'm definitely going back. I have seen so much in Laos, but I want to see a lot more. And this country will always have a special place in my heart.